What is going on, guys? My name is Patrick Sweeney, and I'm starting my channel right here in my room. I'm trying to bring some things to the surface that have been in the works for a long time, and the name of my channel is going to be it's going to be BTP TV, and what that stands for essentially is Beyond the Traditional Path. And what I want this channel to encompass is basically just that. People that have maybe gone to college or are still in college trying to necessarily get the traditional job, take the path that I took. I work in my field of what I studied and I love it, don't get me wrong, but I don't think the dream needs to stop there, and I think that's what this channel is going to encompass as a whole. So, essentially I just wanted to kind of give you a background of my why. Why am I doing this? Why this whole channel idea? Isn't this silly? So many people think this won't work, and it won't, and this, well, those are all reasons for me to be motivated to try to make this a real thing. So, my why, back to it. So my whole life before college was baseball. I was obsessed. It was my passion. It was my one real, true passion that I just held on to everywhere that I went. I traveled the country playing competitively almost every weekend during the school year, and every weekend with practices, training, mixed on top of that. But after I went to college, I obviously discovered really quickly that playing baseball and studying was just like not really a financially feasible thing in place of working and maybe paying off as much of my student loans as I could at the time, and those are gross things. As everybody knows, college is really expensive and it's very unforgiving in that regard. So I think everybody can kind of vibe with me on that one. But back to it. I had moments where I would flirt with new passions in college, but I couldn't seem to nail one down, or I couldn't, get to the point of eat, sleep, and breathing something the way that most people would want to if they were really passionate about something. So I kept kind of pushing it off and prolonging it and thinking about how I could possibly do something that I really loved. And I held on to one true passion, though. I really did. It didn't go anywhere. It just sat with me, and like I said, I didn't execute until just now, this moment. This is what I'm doing. So my passion was basically taking other people's passions and sharing them with other people. And it sounds so simplistic, and it sounds maybe so silly, and it's like, Patrick, don't you have more to offer than other people's things and mooching off of their passions? But truly, the best conversation that I've ever had with people, and I've talked to quite a few people, is just when they're talking about their passion. Like, something appeals to me so much more when somebody is expressing what it is that they love. It makes everything in my brain go, you got to listen to this, because you can't tell somebody they're not passionate about something. So listen to it. Maybe you'll learn something new, and I always do. I try to learn something new when somebody shares them with me. But I really want to promote hardworking people that, who did know their niche, and I'm hoping that I possibly find maybe another one of mine further down the road, but I really hope this is the platform that allows me to do that. And I really want that to bring to the surface things for viewers, for you guys, so that you can see some of the things that other people have done and maybe take their stories and flip it into inspiration for yourself. I watch a lot of YouTube. I didn't see any channels. I still haven't found one that specifically goes out and just talks to other people that have already done it. Everybody needs a mentor. Everybody says, hey, hire me, I'll mentor you for this. I'll do this for you. I don't want any money. I really don't. Like I said, I still have the traditional 9-to-5 job, but this makes me feel good, being able to bring things to you guys that hopefully, even if it's just one person, gets inspired and they follow a path that maybe they were too afraid of the consequences of beforehand. So I want this to not only help continue to promote people's already established passions and businesses and hobbies, but also give viewers the opportunity to get inspired through the communication with these people. I want it to feel personal. I want people to feel like they're in the room. I want it to be interactive. I want to hear who people think I should sit with and speak with about their lives. I want people to send me questions ahead of time if I have a scheduled meeting with somebody that I announce that they want to ask, questions that they want the answers to that maybe they can't get to meet the person that I'm so fortunate to meet. So I want them to be able to send those to me, and then I can ask them and we can touch base, whether it's through the comments or whether it's through other messages, direct messages, my cell phone, whatever. If you know me, feel free to reach out. I'd love to talk about it with you. But that's the main goal. And I really want to do that because I just feel like that's what I can give back. Right now in this moment, it's something I'm passionate about. that I have the ability, thanks to YouTube, to pursue head on. And I really hope that you guys allow me to do that. I hope you support me on this journey. I hope maybe if you want to be a part of the journey long term, then you'll subscribe and you'll watch the content when it comes out. But yeah, that's the goal, guys. I really just kind of wanted to give that to you guys, introduce the channel, introduce some of the things that I want to be doing, maybe take some vacations and some journeys, bring along the camera for the ride, and then share with you guys how we ended up saving for it, budgeting for it. I do have a background in finance, and that's exactly what I can kind of contribute myself. So if anybody has any questions based on personal finance, of how they save for these vacations, how can you travel on a budget, how can you live on a budget, trust me, I've got spreadsheets galore, and I know that's not going to be the most attractive statement inside of this channel or this video itself, but I do feel like it's worth noting that if you ever have any questions, I'm obviously more than happy to help answer those for you. But yeah, guys, that's the dream. And I'm going to try to meet with other fellow YouTubers as well that have already done their passion. They've been living it. They're living inside of their dream, because I want to live vicariously through it, and I want you guys to live through it too. One of my favorite channels, I'm going to give him a free plug. He has no idea who I am. I doubt he's seen any of my comments or any of the things that I've reached out about. But Jiggin with Jordan. If you guys do not know this channel, look up Jiggin with Jordan. It's Jiggin with Jordan. Jordan. And he started out basically with just a niche of fishing channels and fishing videos, and then he also did river treasure hunting, and he went in basically into his local community with his two other buddies who are also YouTubers and doing it extremely well, and basically cleaned up the river and videoed it underwater. So they'd snorkel underneath and they'd clean out the river based of like whether it was fishing lures, and then they might even take those lures that they found into a fishing challenge, and they really just knew what they were doing, and they executed it. And now they get to travel the world and go fishing and post videos and share with people like me that love to watch them. And that's my goal. I really want to do something along those lines. I hope you guys allow me the opportunity to persuade you and show you exactly how I'm going to do that in the future with some of the videos that are here to come. And thank you so much if you're listening this far into the video. I greatly appreciate it. There's not much more than money and time in this world, and if I have your time, I don't want your money, but if I could just have a little bit of your time to talk about these things, and it's something that you want to listen to, whether it's through me or other people or other avenues, I greatly appreciate it. I know the people that I'm going to be sitting down with and speaking with about interviews and business opportunities will really appreciate it, because I'm going to promote their product as well. I'm not going to go to businesses that I necessarily don't believe in unless it's a request, and I have multiple requests from some of my followers. But that's pretty much the plan. I want to give people the content as much as I possibly can. I'll be giving out merchandise gifts from the companies that I go sit with, and I want to make it that much more pleasing to view. So guys, bear with me. This whole YouTube thing is new to me. I'm going to be learning all the tricks of the trade as I go through it. I'm attempting right now. I'm studying so much to try to get this thing down. I really am. And if you really, if you think you're going to be a part of this journey, I really do hope that you are. That would be amazing. I'd be forever grateful. If you like this video, I don't really know how this works. I don't know how YouTube structures the videos yet. I gotta learn all that stuff. But give this video a thumbs up if you think that this is something that you guys want to see more of. Maybe more on a personal level, just being able to communicate with somebody about other opportunities and passions that they want to follow. Whether it's, like I said, filming for YouTube, whether it's opening your own restaurant, your own brewery, your own retail store, and any sense of business. It surrounds us. And I think that, I don't know, I love when I go into a business and I see something that I really like, and then I hear the story about how it got there. So guys, please, like I said, if you like this, give me some support. Any love is great love. Even if you have some constructive criticism, feel free to reach out. I'm getting more camera equipment to try to make this a little bit more of a concrete thing. I really do appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope everybody's going to enjoy this journey that I'm about to go on, because it's going to be a wild one. Thanks so much, guys. I'll see you soon.